Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy D.Wise, and I'm back, man. I took a week off, feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Had to get my little, I don't know, man, my rest on.
You got to do that sometimes.
You gotta do that. We're back with another episode of OTV Live, ladies and gentlemen. This is the show for people on the verge. That's what OTV stands for. We're a live show called every Monday night from the lovely Zadalza Studios in Portchester, New York. Oh, yeah. My name is D.Wise, and I got my boy on the board, Stand By Gypsy.
What's going on, man? How you doing, D?
I'm all right, man. I'm just, yeah, then, so. Skype is up.
We lit.
Let me get my soundboard. Can we get that?
Sorry.
Can we get that popping, man?
You haven't been here in a while.
Yeah. All right, that's cool. That's a good one.
All right.
Yeah. No one. Yeah. All right, man. Nah, we had a little issue tonight. Well, not an issue. We've upgraded the system tonight. Yay!
Putting some money into the studio a little bit, $2.
$2.
You know, throwing it. You know, I had to do it. Had to make some upgrades to the system. You know, make sure give everyone the best product we can.
Yeah, whatever. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So my weekend was kind of, well, Friday I worked at O'Connor's in Mount Kisco. Okay. Saturday I had double booking. Friday and Saturday I was DJing.
Okay.
Sunday night I went up to Peekskill.
Peekskill? I never go up there.
Yo, Peekskill.
It's popping?
It was a drag show. Dottie. Yeah.
Okay.
I went to go support them.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
No, of course.
Last Sunday I was down in the city.
All right.
And me and my girl went down to go see another drag show. It was an Invasion.
Yeah.
It was all the Westchester drag queens went down to the city and did their thing.
Nice.
And we ended up going to another spot where one of the drag queens from RuPaul's Drag Race has their own show.
Oh wow, okay.
So we were down there and it was like fucking packed or whatever. Yo, there was this one drag queen that was dressed up like Orange is the New Black.
Like in a jail outfit?
Like
orange? Orange jumper.
The orange jumper with the crazy eyes hair.
And shit.
Yo, she did some kind of fucking like it was like to music, but it was like some jail chick was like reading somebody like, yo, bitch, you don't wash your fucking ass. Like,
phone check, homie.
Yeah, like that.
Right,
yo.
Right.
It was so hilarious, yo.
That's good.
And I was like, that dude looks like a chick. Like, he
was she holding a little something extra?
Huh? No, it just looked like a fat jail. It looked like a fat jail chick. Looked like one that had like $150 across.
So
her
she
face.
played the role perfectly.
Yeah, she was on it.
All right.
So I went to Birdsall, or I don't want to concentrate on the negative.
All right.
But I was there last night. One of the drag queens that I host with, it's Gag Thursdays down in Yonkers. I'll tell you the funny story how they got that name, but
I don't think I have to guess.
No, it's not. It's a funny story.
Obvious. All right.
No. Okay. So I was there. Now he's no longer doing drag. He was dressed as a dude.
All right.
He fell through a roof. He's roofing.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So he broke his ankle.
Roofer, part-time stripper, and I do hair.
Over there, sitting on the hair, he was care. Oh man. Turn this into a RZA session.
Perpendicular to the square. In the fair. All right. We're falling apart.
All right. We got this.
Yeah.
All right. So I was at the corner of the bar. Now this place is packed.
Okay.
Like they literally moved tables out the way so they could let the ladies perform or whatever. Like there was a lot of things in there last night.
Yeah.
A lot of things.
Okay.
I was like, damn, girl, you.
But I have to ask, and I mean no disrespect.
Oh no,
real women.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, and they were all 20, like right in the age 25.
That perfect.
Like they just got out of college.
You could smell it in the air.
In the air, perpendicular to the square. Yo, so
in particular.
So yo, I was sitting there, and there was a dude. I think he was a little bit. He had to be drunk or a little bit high or whatever. So he was just standing there, and Dottie was on the microphone, and she was talking, and you know, every time she would say something, this dude was like, "No, faggot, get the fuck out of here, faggot."
What?
And I'm just like, dude, why are you here?
Right? Why did you pay your admission fee? Was it an admission fee?
I don't even know. It
Don't
was
matter,
so packed.
but
Yeah, but the bar was making buku dollars.
I'm sure he had a drink.
Yeah, he had a couple drinks. So Tess turned around and looked at the dude, and the other dudes was looking at him like, why are you going so hard right now? Like, you're in a bar where they're having a drag show. Like,
no one dragged you in here.
like, right. Like, okay, maybe you were here before the show started, but that was about 9 o'clock. Dude, it's about 11. Like, you've been here for 2 hours already.
You're drunk. Go home.
So, of course, Tess goes to Dottie and was just like, yo. So Dottie gets on the microphone, calls this dude out in front of everybody. Was like, yo, the only person that can call me a faggot in here is me. And he was like, if you have a problem, all of a sudden he starts getting bold. Yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, I'm talking to you, Mr. Black T-shirt with the bald head.
Oh, okay.
She was like, you got something to say?
Yeah.
She was like, you can say it to me. Now, Dottie's a big bitch.
Right. Yo, when anyone says someone's a big bitch,
that's a big bitch.
That's a big bitch.
That's a big bitch.
That's a big bitch right there.
Her knuckles, yo, she used to box just like her knuckles is bigger than mine. I got some big fucking hands.
Bare-fisted? Bare knuckle, I mean?
Bare-fisted. You went too.
No, that wasn't even.
You went all the way. Like, that was the, woo, bare-fisted.
You know what I meant.
Yo, listen, when we talk about drag queens and
where
LGBT,
people take my jokes is on them. I'm just
they're probably gonna take it in the vagina or an asshole or something like that because
take it any way they want.
I
just tell jokes. I just tell jokes.
So he was just like, what? Like, he was totally surprised that, you know what I'm saying, this drag queen was calling him out.
Yeah.
So he's just rearing back like, woo, doing the Ric Flair woo.
Right.
I'm like, dude, what are you doing? So there was another dude. So I was standing with my boy Tad, who's a makeup artist. He's a makeup artist. He actually works for Macy's or whatever. So he does the rounded makeup departments and all the Macy's and shit like that. So he was standing there, and the guy was just leaning on him, and he went like mushed him off, like, yo, excuse me, like, can you back up off me? Dude turns around, was like, yo, you don't fucking push me. You say excuse me, and Tab was like, yo, whatever. You're not supposed to be leaning. There's enough room in here for everybody to move.
Right.
He was like, yo, I'll smack the shit out you. So as soon as he said. As soon as he said that, I take my jacket off.
Right.
I'm like, yo, who you gonna smack?
Yeah.
His boys was like, yo, we don't want no problems. I was like,
he came with people.
Oh, yeah. He was there with like 4 or 5 dudes. 4 or 5 dudes.
Yo, you about to get beat up by a whole bunch of drag queens. That's all I know. And that's
embarrassing. And you didn't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
Social media age.
Yo, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want that.
You know how funny that would be?
So he goes outside. He gets into a beef with another dude. Maybe you a thug, I don't know, but you was acting real thuggish. Like, it was another dude in there. I was like, you can't be a thug from Peekskill. Like,
nah.
Like, he had the fitted cap on and, you know what I'm saying, fresh J's on. He was, I was like, dude, you ain't no real thug. So I'm standing outside. The bouncer already got them out. I didn't say nothing to nobody.
Right.
But I see them, like, standing by the door, like, in the parking lot. So I just went and got my car, turned my car on, let it run, turned my lights off, and just sat in the car. And the dude's... Like, yo, you can't
have a movie. Like, you in Taken or some shit.
Like, I just went and started up my car and just sat there in the car. And I was just looking. Yeah. And they looking around the corner. They're looking at me. They're like, yo, this dude is in the car, but he's not going anywhere. I'm like, yeah, because if you try to jump someone, I'm getting out the car.
Right.
I'm blasting you with this bat. And then I'm going to hop back in my car and I'm going home.
Right. Just real quick, Nelson in the chat said I need to go to one of these events. Bar fights, yes.
Yo, it's always it's always some shit. I mean, the reason why it's so crazy, because me being a straight man going to, drag shows or LGBTQ events, I don't feel like I need to defend anybody.
Right, of course.
But the fucking hate that these people get, I'm just like, yo, my dude, if it was an R&B night and you didn't like R&B, stay home. If it was heavy hip hop and you like pop music, stay home.
I'm not a fan of wrestling. I'm not going to show up at SummerSlam and be like, yo, why are these motherfuckers swinging from the top rope? Fuck them. I mean, that's just crazy.
I don't get it.
That's crazy. I'm not going to go to church and be like, yo, why are they rolling in the aisle? Why they, I'm not going to do that.
Like, I don't know.
Where they do that at? Shout out to Shauna Garvin in the chat room. She says, wow.
Yeah, Shauna, what's going on, baby? How you been?
Yeah, baby, how you doing?
Shauna actually, we actually worked at Filene's Basement together.
Shout out to Filene's. That was a shit. I remember I was going to get my first pair of Jabos there.
Jabos. I had mad Jabot jeans from.
Jabos the shit.
Yeah, man. Once they started getting those good retailers from other places.
Yes.
It was on and popping.
I went to the one right on Central Ave. Was that the one you worked at?
Yeah, the one right
in the basement. Well, I know it's called Filene's Basement, but this one actually was in the basement. Are all Filene's Basement in the basement?
No. Filene's Basement actually started out as an offshoot of Filene's department store, which is still around actually. So Filene's, the son of the owner of Filene's, said, we're going to take all our overstock and we're going to put it in the basement. We're selling for the discounted price. And that's how he came up with Filene's Basement.
Got you.
Then he said, well, shit, I could do this. We can expand it. So he sold it to a bigger conglomerate, and they made their own Filene's Basement stores.
Interesting.
Yeah, man.
History that I did not know.
Yeah. So that's how long I was with the goddamn company, man. Shit is crazy.
How did Dr. J start? You know that story?
Oh, Dr. J's actually, it was well, of course, it's the basketball player, but from what I understand, it was another company that wanted to do not urban gear, but it was supposed to start off like a Modell's.
Okay.
And it didn't. It just ended up becoming like a hip hop store.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man.
All right. We digress.
Yeah, bro. So I was just like, I'm.
So wait, you're in the parking lot. Does anything pop off? So wait, what happened?
Nah, cops show up.
Okay. All right.
And then everybody, it's like roaches. The light came on and everybody was gone. Everybody was gone. You know what I mean? So that was it.
Hey, baby.
Hey, baby, get up the car. Nigga, I got kids to feed. So, yeah. Shit was crazy, man. But tomorrow is the day that my son finally moves to Westchester. No more driving to the city.
Oh,
and back.
wow. Congratulations.
Yes, brother.
Applause.
Yeah, man. I just...
There you go.
Yeah, man. Right. Finally, my kid comes to Yonkers. Thank you very much.
What's your son's name? What's his first name?
Oh, it's Lennox.
Lennox.
Shout out to Lennox. What's going on?
Lennox.
Mikey. Alonzi. Oh, Mikey. What's going on, Mikey? How you feeling tonight? Yo, so I'm just... you know what? I'm going to get off this topic. Right. Let's do the top 10. Like, yo, dude, it's just like I don't really get it. I don't really understand. I was actually supposed to have somebody call in, but I haven't pregame with this person. Right. Might have to do it next week. All right, we'll do it next week. But yeah, it makes me upset. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a couple other things I wanted to talk about, like that happened recently. Yo, what the Target I used to work at on 225th got robbed this morning. For 50 grand.
50 grand.
I know it was an inside job. I know it.
50 grand. Well, yeah, that's a lot of money. I mean, yeah, when you say rob, obviously they didn't come in with a ski mask and a gun and robbing all the cashiers.
They bum rushed the manager in the manager's office.
Oh, so they got to the safe.
No, the money was out.
Oh, so they knew
they
knew that
it's an inside job. Gotcha. It's got to be an inside job. Gotcha. It's got to be an inside job.
Gotcha.
And it might not be the managers. It could be LP.
No, it doesn't have to be. Right.
LP knows when the drops are happening.
Wait, what's LP?
Loss prevention.
Okay.
I used to work. Well, no, in Target it's called assets protection. Right, because you're not just doing inventory. Like we had, during my tenure working at Target, we caught one manager, the front end manager. He was making drops. Now he used to come around with the little portable safe
Okay.
that you have to drop the money in, right?
Yep.
So he was taking the bundles of cash and throwing it all the way to the back. So it would go over the drop and hit in the back and fall down.
Oh.
So he was taking money. So he would go and dump all the money into the safe, right? And then would go and then collect, collect the cash. And we're talking about bundles of $1,000, $2,000, $3,000.
Yeah.
He was doing that shit for months. For months before we caught him.
See, that's the problem. You're in those situations, and because there's such low security, not many people watching, you're in a position of power where you're essentially trusted. Like, there's no one really watching you. So you can get away with it for a certain amount of time. But there was an assets protection.
There was the manager that was there was letting shit walk out of there. Man. Like, literally, we were on the verge. We were on the verge of catching this guy, right?
Right.
But we already caught him. Mm. I fucked up. I knocked the dude out. So
why? It's not your money. Hold on. What do you care? It's not your money.
Yo, listen, fuck it.
Why get your knuckles dirty?
No. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what happened. Right. This is the downfall. This is the downfall from Target. I ended up going back to Filene's basement. Mm. So there was this dude, right, and he was stealing, I think, fragrances. Like he was
reselling them at Hunts Point.
Right. Of course.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
My friend.
Yo, he was putting them in his pants, right? So wait. So he had a pair of jeans off. He had pants. He probably had 2 pairs of pants on.
God.
Right?
Okay.
He probably had sweatpants on and a pair of jeans over it, so he can put the stuff in the jeans without it touching his skin.
Right.
But it's tied up at the bottom, so it never comes out.
Right.
So the dude was kind of big, Spanish dude, bald head, kind of, but he looked like he probably was on a little something. He gave me the DMX crackhead vibe.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
So we got him in. Okay. So if you ever been to that Target on 225th Street, you been there?
I have not.
Okay. Well, Target's all set up pretty much the same. Right. So when you walk in, there's usually a door to your right.
Yes, there is.
That's a holding cell.
Really?
Those are all holding cells.
Do most department stores have holding cells? Like
no,
Macy's?
All Targets have holding cells.
And is that bullseye for target practice too?
No. I'm talking about cells. Yeah. We could talk about 2 rooms. When you walk inside, they're all uniform. There is a desk with a computer on it, so you can enter in your information. When you're sitting to the right of it is a metal like bench that you can handcuff somebody to.
Wow.
Now, when you walk into the room to the left, this is all Targets. Just in case, shout out to all my shoplifters out there. You probably know what I'm talking about. So when you walk inside to the left, there is 2 doors. It's got a hole. They got a drain in each one. The plexiglass and a door that only locks from the outside.
So they got a 2-way mirror too?
No 2-way mirror. Right. So we got him inside.
This shit sounds legit.
I'm just saying. So we got him inside. I told him, I was like, yo, listen, man, it wasn't my I think it might have been my case. So I said, yo, my dude, we need you to let me get all the, you know what I'm saying? Let me get all the merchandise.
Right.
So he pulled out like 2. And I seen this dude like pocket like 10.
Right.
I'm like, yo, my man, just give me the merchandise
come clean.
back. Just give me the merchandise back. Because I said, you don't want the cops to come. If the cops come, they're going to take you in. I said, if you give me all the merchandise, we write it up, you sign this paper, you can leave. This dude tells me, he was like, yo, my dude, I don't know where he got caught here, man. He was just like, yo. He was like, seriously, if I go in right now, I'm going in. I'm going in for some time. He was like, yo, my dude, I'm not giving you shit.
For perfume?
For perfume.
My brother.
He probably was either out on parole or he was on probation. Either one of the 2.
But isn't your ultimate goal to get away?
That was the thing. He's already in the room. He's already in the room.
But I'm saying you're giving him a way out. I don't understand why he wouldn't take that.
Because he's stupid.
Oh.
And if it's over a certain amount of money, then he gets charged with a felony. Okay. And Target has no, like, if it's a misdemeanor, they'll let you go.
Right. Okay.
But if it's over a certain amount of money, I think it's like $1,000 or some shit like that.
So if he shows you all 10 items, he's done.
He's done. He's done.
So,
So now he's bucking up. Now he's like, yo, fuck that. I'm not going nowhere. He won't sit down. I'm like, yo, dude, I call for backup, call people inside.
And wait, you're working security there?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay,
I was the manager.
Oh, okay.
So then I walk in, like I'm there, and I'm facing the dude. So I call some other people in, just to make sure there's no shit. Soon as the door opens, he takes off, tries to go for the door. Through me.
Jesse Owens in his mouth.
Through me. No, but I'm talking about the distance was less than this desk to the door.
Right.
And he's coming full steam at me. It goes to grab the door to run out.
Right.
I'm like, he's running towards me. He sticks his hand in his pocket. The week prior to that, somebody pulled out one of those box cutters and tried to fucking cut me with it. So I'm already in rage mode.
Right.
So he tried to go to the fucking, I tried to grab his arm. What I grabbed his neck, put him in the fucking chicken wing.
With the two-piece and
with the two-piece and the biscuit. So I'm choking this dude, right? And I'm like, yo, my dude, you need to calm down. I was like, yo, what you got in your pocket? He was like, yo, fuck you.
Get your hand out of my pocket.
Yo, so I'm choking the dude, right? All of a sudden, I feel him going limp. That's when I should have let go.
Ooh.
So I got him in the hole,
yeah.
and I'm like, now I got my hand on the back of his head. So now I'm crossed over and I'm locked in.
Right.
I'm like, I gotta let this guy go. So instead of the uniform guards that we have there, I'm like, yo, we gotta make it look like he didn't pass out.
Did you just try? Did you just try to do a cover up?
Yo, my dude.
Did you also sprinkle some crack by him too?
Yo. So he's knocked out, right? So I say, yo, help me put him in the room, right? So we put him in the room.
You were a corrupt Target's manager. I'm sorry. I'm calling you out. You were corrupt.
I wasn't corrupt.
Yeah, you were corrupt, man.
Fuck it. It was either him or me.
You as bad as those police out there, man.
Fuck you, man. Fuck that. Yo, my dude. When you get a box cutter pulled on you like a week before,
yo, I need people to call in and comment on this story, man.
Call in, Nelson. Call in,
please.
Yo,
please.
You knocked the Shauna. You know, I was working security at fucking Filene's. You know, they used to be crazy in there.
Yo, D was a crooked manager. He was setting people up.
So wait, the story now.
Crack next to him, doing all kinds of crazy shit.
So we put him in the room, right? I'm like, yo, dude. I said, carry this dude's leg, and we gonna sit him down. They dropped this motherfucker. I'm like, yo, my dude, you can't drop this dude.
You got all kinds of lawsuits pending now.
Yo, dude, so now I handcuffed him to the bench, right? And he wakes up.
Nelson said, you don't want me to call in.
Nelson, call in.
Please,
you see the number, call in.
Please.
So, yo, he wakes up. He's handcuffed to the fucking bench.
Must have been pissed.
Yo, the motherfucker started trying to kick the door open. We're talking about these are steel doors.
Right.
Finally, the cops come. Come to find out, the motherfucker got like 2 warrants out for his arrest.
Oh, I bet.
He was really trying to get out of there. So fast forward to when they started, doing interviews or whatever. I thought they were talking about the manager that was above me that was stealing. I was like, oh, shit. I'm like, okay, you guys came in here. I was like, I know what the deal is because me and the other manager caught him, letting shit go out the door. He was getting money on the side. So I'm looking all confident, and they were like, no, Mr. Wise, we want to talk about what you've done.
What?
And I was like, oh, shit. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they
chicken wing chokehold.
Yo. So everybody got fired.
You got fired?
Yeah. The whole department.
What?
The whole LP department got fired.
So was it because they couldn't figure out who it was exactly, so they just fired everyone?
No, they were gonna fire. They were gonna fire me. They were gonna fire me because I put a dude in the chokehold. But I told them the week before somebody had pulled out a fucking knife on me. I said, dude, what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
I said, these dudes is coming up in here with booster bags. Like there was 2 young girls. Of course, they're underage.
Right.
The dudes came in, broke the case open, took all the Nintendo Wiis, all the PS4s, all that shit, and put them in booster bags. had 15-year-old girls come in, pick up the bags to walk out of the store with. Like, there was a fight. There was, like, real fight.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of instances. I wasn't even there that day. But I was just like, yo, dude, I said to my manager, I said, dude, you got us in the middle of the Bronx. It's a brand new store. You just opened like a couple years ago. I said, they're stealing everything that's not nailed down. And I said, you also got a fucking manager that's stealing too. I said, and somebody just pulled a knife on me last week. I was like, dude, you can fire me all you want. But I said, it's either me or him. Either I'm going home or he. I said, fuck it. I said, I'll punch somebody in the face. I was like, I don't care.
Come to Target for your 2-piece.
Yo, so they was like, all right, we're going to fucking, like, you can go home. You're suspended. I was like, don't even suspend me. I quit.
Right.
So I quit.
Okay.
Next thing you know, they fired everybody.
Wow.
We're talking about the LP managers, the fucking uniform guards. They got rid of everybody. They said, we just going to start fresh.
Is that Target still there?
Hell yeah, that's the one that got robbed today.
Oh, this goes all the way back to today. They still getting hit up.
Yo, that goes back to... Yeah, bruh.
Man. Shout out to, who's that, Holly Francis?
Oh, hey, Holly, what's going on, baby? Yeah, man, so that's how it went down. So this is how the robbery went down today. 3 armed guys come into Target. They grab the man and they see somebody going into the manager's office.
Okay.
They bum rush the door, knock it open, knock the person down, go in the back, pull the gun out on the dude, take 50 grand, and bounce.
More power to them.
And they probably won't get caught.
Of course they won't. It's fucking Target. The money isn't money.
No. If it was an inside job, they'll get caught. Somebody gonna crack. Somebody gonna snitch. Somebody is going to snitch. I'm telling you, somebody's going to snitch. Hey, Naya, what's going on? Somebody going to snitch. Anyway, we got some people in the chat room and all that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to do the top 10 independent albums in the country. If you know any of these artists, please, Chillin', you were one going to explain. I see the bad boys looking in your eyes. Yo, James, fuck you, James. Holly, what you want me to explain? Hold on, before we go to the top 10 independent albums, man. What you want me to explain? What you want me to explain? Yeah, Shauna, we already know it's an inside job. It's got to be. It's got to be. There is no possible way that you can tell me they know exactly when the money is going in. My question is, they bust through the door, and it is an inside job. You think there are employees that knew that it was going to happen, so they you know, as the people run to have $50,000 just sitting there, and it's not Christmas time. Why would you do that? Yeah, they're not making extra money for Easter, or are they? They could be. Yeah, they could be. Yeah, Holly, it's definitely an inside job. I'm telling you right now. Holly said, I'm texting eating chicken. I'm texting and eating chicken. I can just hear smacking her fingers now. Oh, Lord. What kind of chicken you got, Holly? You making me hungry. I bet it's fried. Is it fried chicken? She is black, so it might be. As long as it ain't Popeyes, that shit's racist. Yo, Popeyes? You sure you ain't headed to the Caribbean? Oh, man. Ooh, you on that first flight? I'm on that first flight out of here. I am not island. I'm not Irie. I don't know. Don't worry. We checked his passport before he came in. You goddamn right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to the top 10 independent albums. They should be coming up. Let's do it. Right now. We got some people that have been in the top 10. We have 3. We have actually 3 entries previously that have been on the top 10. And a couple of people that we're going to give an honorable mention to. Honorable mention goes out to Tech 9. Shout out to Tech, always. Tech 9 released the album. Now, we weren't here last week, but he had the #1 album in the country last week. It's called Planet. This week is number 11. So shout out to Tech 9. Wings, potato salad, and yams. You sounding real ethnic right now. Damn, and I want some of that shit. And rock twist. And the food, too. What's a rock twist? You know what a rock twist is? No clue. Jay-Z's co-signs that? The rock twist. Real quick, Jack White got a new album out. Have you heard it? No, I haven't. I've kind of.
No,
I kind of moved on from Jack White.
He's got a few tracks on there. He's got 1 or 2 tracks. I'm kind of blown away, but then he's got some other shit on that.
James Williams said that Tech Nine album is dope. Yeah. Yo, Tech Nine always put out quality music. He's always putting out quality music.
Never had to sell out.
All right. Going back to what we were talking about earlier today, number 10 this week is Trixie Mattel with One Stone. When we first started.
Wait, her?
No. Oh, do I got the wrong ones?
Wait. Hang on.
Yeah, go back inside.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
They got updated. That was last week's.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Sorry.
All right. So Trixie Mattel, who is a drag queen in her own right, but it's comedy. But is
she actually a drag queen?
No, she's actually a drag queen. It's a dude. Remember the last time? This is going back a year ago. Mm-hmm. It was a dual album. He sang as a man and he also sang as a woman.
No.
Damn. Yeah, that was close to a year ago. And this is
on this show.
Yeah, on this show.
Oh, you know what? Yes.
Yeah.
I take that
so
back.
Trixie Mattel is at
that's an interesting
EP
concept.
Yeah, One Stone. Yeah. Duality. Number 9. Last week they were number 8. Now they're number 9. Is BTS with Love Yourself Her again. These K-pop, Korean, Japanese singing mofolos. Number 8. Whoever that was in the suit. That was a gospel artist, Holly. Michelle. I don't know. Anyway, number 8. They were number 6 last week. Number 8. Kid Rock again with Sweet Southern Sugar. Number 7 is Ministry, and their album is called Americant, which Triple K.
Damn, I want to hear this.
Yeah. It's pretty heavy. Wow. It's pretty heavy. I love the art. They are a like hardcore metal band, but they have not religious overtone. They're really going hard on social issues.
Gotcha.
So it's pretty dope. I really like the band. They're like an industrial metal band. They've been out since '81.
Oh shit. Okay.
This is their almost 20th album. Shit. Studio albums 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Can you banter for 2 minutes? I gotta get you at the door.
Yeah. This is their 14th album. Let's go in the chat room. Whoever that was, she was in that suit. Nah, she was in that suit. Oh, yo, who's in the chat room right now? Mikey's still here. Tell me who's in here right now. I know Holly's in here. Shauna, are you still here? We got a few people in here still rocking out with us. We're gonna get right back into it. There's been a big turnaround with independent album sales now that the streaming platforms are now included with units sold. So I mean, I don't know where that's going soon, because we're not, as independent artists, we're really not getting paid what we're supposed to be getting paid with the streaming services. It's getting kind of crazy. But getting back to our top 10, Ministry with this new album called Americant, and we already put up this is their 14th studio album, and is their first release on a new independent record label called Nuclear Blast. And it's the longest gap that they've had the whole career. The last album that they released was 2013. And 2018 it's been 5 years. They used to release an album damn near every year from like 1989 until today, which is fucking crazy. So number 6 this week, they were number 5, and then down to number 6 this week is Five Finger Death Punch with A Decade of Destruction. And everybody knows Five Finger Death Punch. I like them. Number 5 this week. He wasn't up here. Oh, Bixby, shut the fuck up. I can't stand Bixby. I can't.
No?
Yeah, me and Bixby is not friends. Bixby is this button that they put on all the new Galaxy phones. So I got the Galaxy Note 8 and the Galaxy S9 came out. Okay. But there's a little button right here. It's a Bixby button.
Is that the?
It's like Siri.
Okay.
But more advanced.
Okay.
And I just don't use it.
Yeah, I don't use.
Right.
I don't use any of those.
Yeah. So anyway, number 5 this week is Jonathan McReynolds. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and his album is called Make Room, and he's a gospel artist. Well, okay, Christian Mingle. I don't
Christian Mingle, is that what they're calling themselves these days?
No. Oh. I'm just saying, like it's spiritual music. Like I don't want to call him. I don't want to call him a gospel artist. He might not even say he's got like a lot of
Because when I think gospel, I think a choir. True. Is usually involved with them. You know what I mean?
Hey, Juju. What's going on? Juju's in the building. He's got a great voice. I like him. He plays guitar.
Okay.
He's dope. Mm-hmm. Number 4 this week is Nightwish, and their album is called Decades. Nightwish.
I like the artwork. What kind of music?
Oh, it's definitely rock.
I would think so.
Come on, man.
Nightwish.
Nightwish.
The wish of the night.
The wish of the night. I don't even know what to say about these guys. They've been around for a while now. It's amazing. They are a symphonic metal band. They're from Finland. They've been out since 1996. So it's like a band, and they have symphonies behind them. Heavy drums and guitars, classical music merged together. It was like I'm listening to it. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
What am I
like I hear the strings. I hear the string. I was like, what? I was confused. Anyway, number 3 this week is Miles Kennedy, and the album is called Year of the Tiger. Miles Kennedy. I remember Miles Kennedy Miles Kennedy.
He's on MTV?
No. Oh. That was just Kennedy.
That was just Kennedy. Okay.
Yeah.
She's on Fox now.
Is she? She's on Fox News?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
The one with the glasses?
Yeah.
Kennedy?
Yeah, she's on Late Night.
Well, of course. I guess.
Looking good, too.
Anyway. Of course. Anyway, actually, Miles Kennedy was the lead vocalist in Slash's band. When Slash left Guns N' Roses, I think he did before he did Velvet Revolver, there was another band. It was Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators. So he was down with them. Mm-hmm. But he was signed to Roadrunner, Republic, Universal, Wind Up Records. Like, he's had a long career. Now he's just independent.
Gotcha.
And he's killing it.
Real quick, Holly reminded me, did you listen to the Michelle and the Cello album?
No, Michelle and Cello, I didn't get a chance to listen to it. It's dope. It's dope, right?
Well, it's covers.
Really?
Yeah. So she covers, who does she cover? She covers Sade. She covers a lot of 80s stuff. I'm fucking up right now. But, yeah, it's good.
It's dope?
It's good.
Okay.
And it has a strong 90s vibe to it, too.
Really?
Yeah.
I got to check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
There's another covers album that's coming out. It's all Elton John songs.
Okay.
It's 2 albums. One is country.
Okay.
Country artists redoing Elton John songs.
Interesting.
And the other one is pop and R&B.
Interesting.
So you got Mary J. Blige on it. Chris Stapleton's on it.
Okay.
I heard shit. It was Chris Stapleton sang a particular song. I think it was Someone Saved My Life Tonight. Someone saved my life tonight. Sugar Bear, Sugar Bear. You don't know that song? Oh,
I'm not. Yeah, you're not great with R&B. Oh, Elton John, hell no. I mean, I respect the hell out of man, but I could name barely a song.
Good night, Shauna. Thanks for hanging out with us
Real
tonight.
quick, she does Night and Day. Night and Day. She redoes that one.
She did Albie Shaw's record?
Yeah, she did Sometimes
She
It
probably
Snows
sound
in
better
April.
than him.
She does TLC Waterfalls on there. Atomic Dog, like Parliament Funkadelic. Sensitivity. Sensitivity.
I gotta listen to this album.
But it's dope. It's dope. Tender Love, Private Dancer, Smooth Operator.
Smooth Operator.
Yeah.
She don't have a voice. Maybe. Holly, don't be laughing at me. Yo, listen. Me and Albie Shore have a very tumultuous relationship.
You know Albie?
No, I don't know Albie.
Oh, musically?
Musically. Me and him have a tumultuous relationship.
All right.
Albie Shore.
You was wishing you was that light skin?
No, actually, all the girls that I knew was in love with Albie Shore, and I hated that motherfucker.
Because he was so light skinned?
No, because he wasn't singing.
He wasn't singing?
Thank you, Holly. I couldn't stand, because I'm like, I sing better than him. I was 12. I was like, I sing better than this dude.
Oh, okay.
And no disrespect to Albie. I know.
Come on the show, Albie.
Listen, Albie came on this show.
Come on, Al. Come through for a brother.
Yo, Albie Shore, there was an Unsung. I don't know if you watch TV1. TV1 has a show called Unsung.
I know of it, but I don't.
Yeah. They did one on Albie Shore.
Okay.
This motherfucker had the glasses on the whole interview.
Sunglasses?
Sunglasses on the whole interview. He had like, he looked like he had the lip gloss on. He was just like, yeah, you know, I was popping back in the 90s.
Oh,
so I was like,
my God.
I was like,
I hate this motherfucker.
Yo, man, I was just like, yo, this dude, the unibrow. Oh, man, I couldn't. Like, he was... Another thing that pissed me off about Albie Shore, and I have this problem, like, from like the chest up, I look like I'm buff, but you can see that I got the pudge. Like, Albie Shore always had the pudge. He wasn't buff enough to be like a muscle head,
right?
But he wasn't fat enough to be dad bod.
But he had a meat head too. He had the meat head. That's for damn sure. And the fade didn't help. The fat top fade
with the unibrow. Let me tell you how I feel about you night and day. I feel about you. Like, he always sounded like he was about to get punched in the stomach.
Like he's always out of breath.
Like, anyway, all right, we're gonna keep going. We roasting this dude.
Snoop got a gospel album out.
Oh, damn, the gospel album. He is the host of a game show called Joker's Wild.
Yeah, that too. He's killing it.
He's killing it.
Yeah, and his son is about to be a film director too.
Oh, man, here we go.
No, good one though. Talented.
Really?
Yeah, no, he's talented.
Yo, Holly, you stupid. All right, number 2 this week is Hardwired to Self-Destruct.
Fuck these motherfuckers.
Okay. Metallica. Yo, James, come on. Yo, James, you know you don't like Albie Shore. We've had this conversation. We lived together, my brother. Like, we was roommates. We had this conversation already. You know this dude sucks. You know he was whack. The reason why he was popping is because Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis and freaking what's the other dude's name? The one that did
Teddy Riley?
Teddy Riley.
Okay.
And I think Babyface wrote a couple of his records too.
I'm sure he did.
Come on, man. You can't.
He's a robot. He was built.
Yeah, man.
They used him for his light skin.
Whatever, man. And then Wesley Snipes came through and just killed the game. Killed it. Anyway, number 1 this week is Between the Buried and Me. And the album is called Automata 1. I don't know why you would name your album this, but, you know, hey, it is what it is.
I don't know. No comment.
Between the Buried and Me. I remember they got popular for a quick second. Mm-hmm. And they came out in 2000. I remember they're progressive metal, but they had keyboards.
You can't have keyboards in progressive metal? I guess you can't. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe not.
But I remember they would, like 2003, 2004, they were making some noise.
Okay.
Let me see. This is actually their 8th album. Their last album came out in 2015, and this is Automata 1. Automata 1 is the 8th album. Yeah, man. Summer 2018.
Okay.
Yo, so that is the top 10 independent albums in the country, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what it is. All right. We got through it. And through my man I'll be sure under the bus.
This is a bus stop.
Just like what's the dude's name that was Ben Carson? Ben Carson threw his wife under the bus.
Oh, when he said she told me to buy the dinner plate set. Yo, that shit was hilarious. I hope she ripped him a new one when he got home.
Yo, you can't
do that to a black woman.
All right, I'm gonna ask my girl now. Naya, can I ask you a question? I got a question for you, Naya. Naya, if we ever got to a place where I can just buy, well, I'm in a place where I'm working a job, and they're going to pay for the furnishing of my office, and you tell me, D, you need to buy this couch, you need to buy this, you need to buy that, and I'm like, okay, and I get it, and they do an audit on me, right? Yes, Holly, that was #1 this week. Automata 1 was #1 this week. So, Naya, and they came to me, and I said, all right, you pick it out, tell me what it is, I will give it to the whoever's designing it, right, and we're good.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's my decision. It's not her.
No.
But when you come out and you're literally in front of Congress, like they're literally asking you questions, and you're like, my wife handled all of the decoration.
But I blame Ben Carson for being a spineless Negro.
He's a bitch.
He is. He's a spineless Negro.
That's a straight bitch move.
And something you don't do, and I'm probably going to get shit for this, but you don't give a black woman an unlimited credit card when it comes to shopping. I take that back. You don't give any woman.
You better watch yourself, Gypsy.
I don't care. You don't give any woman an unlimited credit card that is the U.S. government.
True.
Get whatever you want, babe. Word?
No, I don't think it's that, though, but it's still under his account.
I know, but if I got the credit card, I'd be like, yo, D, just get whatever you want.
My girl got a credit card under me.
Obviously, she's responsible, but I'm just saying.
Not always.
Wait, what bus stop we at? Is this a 42? Is this a 60? Oh, we got a call. I think I started something. Let's go.
We got a call.
Let's go.
We got a few minutes. Hello? Who's this?
Hello, it's Naya.
Hey, what?
Hey, Naya, do us a favor. Turn down the stream in the background.
Turn down the stream in the background.
As they say, turn down the radio in the background.
Turn down the radio. Oh shit, James. Fuck you, James. Go ahead, Naya. Hi, how are you?
Okay, so you asked, but she's still supposed to be his counterpart. So what she did was dumb. Why would you spend that much on a couch?
No.
She deserves to be thrown under the bus because she failed. That's her partner. He's in the limelight, so is she. Why would you do that?
No.
I'm not going to let you do something stupid like that.
But as they say, don't argue with fools, because from a distance you don't know who is who. Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Naya was...
Damn, son.
I'm out.
She was just like, yo, she's stupid, son. Click. Like, damn.
Yo, but
James, the number's at the bottom of the screen. We only got about 10 minutes left, so you gotta call in now. 914-618-5006.
I don't think either one of them are too bright.
Yo, my dude. No. Listen, okay. Dude. Okay, what is he now? He's like a senator or congressman or some shit.
I don't know.
I don't know. Nobody.
I don't know.
Right, I hear you.
He could be the head of
what
fucking
I'm saying,
Popeyes.
he's not the only dude that got a $3,000 couch in their fucking office.
That's the other side of it.
Come on, man.
That's the other thing.
Come on.
Motherfuckers buying $5,000 forks.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Come on, man. Like, get it. Come on.
They're definitely singling him out a little bit.
Yeah.
But he should have been smart enough to throw some shade on his shit. You don't throw family underneath the bus like that.
Well, who's
he should have took the L. He should have been like, my bad, I fucked up. Man up. But he was on a sleepy fucking get out shit. He was in a sunken place, and he was just like,
I don't know, because wouldn't they be coming after him like a misappropriation of funds? If that happened, he had to give them a reason.
It's still a misappropriation of funds. I mean, even if it's his wife. You can't have your wife.
He can always return the shit, though.
I guess.
This is fairly new shit, though.
Still got the tags on it?
No, because that's what they were saying. They said after the presidential run, and he didn't win, and he got a position. I think he was in a position with the cabinet.
He was the head of housing, urban housing, urban development.
Yeah, urban development or some shit like that, right?
The projects. They put this motherfucker is a heart surgeon. They're like, you run the projects, motherfucker, because you're black.
All right, so look, they gave him, from what I understand, they gave him not carte blanche, but they gave him a new office now, and they had to furnish it. He told his wife to go ahead and furnish the shit, and she picked like an $8,000 couch.
That's like telling your wife, yeah, baby, get whatever you want on the menu, and she jumps right to the pricey shit.
I don't know, man.
I blame them both. I think he shouldn't have thrown her under the bus, and I don't think she should have been silly enough to. Well, I shouldn't say that.
I'm looking at it from a different aspect. Like, who came with the swashes? Who came with the fucking? Here you go. Let me show you. This is what we're gonna have on the inside, like the swashes.
Right.
Here you go. Right. And we're like, how much is that? Oh, don't worry about it. We'll put it on the corporate account.
Right. Yeah. She might have got tricked a little bit too. That's true.
I'm saying
that my thing is
how much. See, now you got me wanting to Google this shit. We got like 2 or 3 minutes left.
He should not have thrown his wife under the bus. He should have kept that business in.
I don't know if he. I don't know. I don't know if he couldn't. He could not. Like not throw under the bus.
How would anyone know that? Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
$31,000 dining set.
That's a lot of fucking money. That's a lot of money. How could
you know what? I thought it was less than that. I thought it was $31,000 for the whole room. But $31,000?
That's a lot of money. How do you not kind of like be like, that's a little pricey. You know what? Let me check with my husband.
$31,000.
Check with someone.
But wait. $31,000 dining set for what though?
I don't know.
Ben Carson offers a biblical explanation for $31,000 dining set.
Stop. Tell me that's the Onion.
No, it's the Salon. It's Salon, one of the magazines.
Mm-hmm. I know Salon.
Oh man. After placing blame on his wife for spending $31,000 on a dining set for his new office, Ben Carson, the Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, finally took some responsibility. Sort of. Carson was betrayed by Democrats on the Senate Banking Committee, specifically Senator Elizabeth Warren in Massachusetts, right? Mm-hmm. Last week for his egregious overspending. But as reported, by the Times, Carson has privately fumed about what he regards as the unfairness of being singled out for criticism and resisted taking ownership until Thursday's hearing when on one of the panel's Republican Senator Tim Scott. I take responsibility, Carson said. The failed presidential candidate later went on to say, suggested the episode had been a personal ordeal, saying that he modeled his reaction to the criticism on advice that Jesus gave in the Sermon on the Mount, which he summarizes, don't worry about what they are saying about you and do the right thing.
And snitch on your wife. I mean, what fucking planet is he on, man? What planet is he on? Please wake that brother up.
Oh, dude, I don't know, man. What is it? Nelson said, what is it made of? Panda fur?
Panda.
James said, who's the last one eating on those plates? Apparently it's been, what's been canceled, Holly? Uh-oh, that's my man O'Shane. Hopefully you call into the show. Yeah. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back next week. I promise we'll have a guest. But I have a good time just talking the shit and hanging out with Gypsy. Ladies and gentlemen, our show was provided by Koi Creative Space, located in the heart of White Plains, New York. Right where you used to throw up, right outside.
Especially for St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day, ladies and gentlemen. It's right in the area where Elements used to be, around the corner from the Thirsty Turtle, ladies and gentlemen. What the fuck is that? Is that me? That was me.
Oh, because I'm like, what the fuck?
That was me.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So go to KoiCreativeSpace.com. Yo, these co-working spaces are popping up. One of my boys that I graduated from high school with just opened up one in Yonkers.
They're blowing up.
And I'm like, maybe I need to get on the ground level over here. So go to, it's 169 Mamaroneck Avenue, second floor, White Plains, New York, 10601. The phone number is 914-428-3195. Call them today or go to Koi Creative, that's the KOI, creativespace.com for pricing. Mention OTV Live and get 20% off of your membership. You can also catch me at Koi this Friday night. I'll be DJing the yoga and beer.
What?
Yeah, it's they have beer. They're gonna have beer on tap. You can actually drink beer and do yoga at the same time.
Somehow I think that's counterproductive, but okay.
Yeah, maybe it
sounds
is.
Fun though.
It sounds fun.
Yeah.
So last time we did 90s hip hop. This time we're doing 80s. So Friday night, I think
you gonna be playing any Albie? Come on, one time for Albie.
You know what? I'm gonna play some Albie Shore just for you, Albie.
You should.
Yeah. So. It's 80s yoga to Friday at 6 o'clock. I think it's from like 6 to 8. It's at Koi Creative Space. Go check them out. Shout out to my man Manir. And shout out to my boy Ryan. I'm not gonna put his last name. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next week, folks, I'll be here. My boy Gypsy will be here.
Oh, yeah.
Stay tuned for the Hangover Takeover, which should be coming on within like 2 minutes. So,
cross our fingers.
Yeah, cross our fingers. So, ladies and gentlemen, until next week, keep it indie, baby. Peace.